What's up, everyone? Let's see here. We're gonna go with the assault. We'll go with the assault rifle damage now. We have people that can use them. And we'll go with another sniper rifle damage upgrade, the one we just unlocked. And because we have two of those, we've unlocked the armor-piercing sniper rifle upgrade, which I'll get immediately. Because ignoring 50% bonus damage against armor is impossible to ignore. I'll take the chance right now to unlock the avalanche. That's it for iridium, though. Alright then. Let's see. Nope, that's it. Okay. So, last episode, we recruited the warlords. Baby Krogan Super Baby. Because the actual warlord we were supposed to recruit got himself killed. Now, in this instance, we're going to actually take the DLC character Zaid as well as Grunt with us for recruiting the Archangel. Because there's something interesting in store for me. Some interesting character interactions. That's a shot. Disruptor ammo. Crap. I was hoping you could get a squat disruptor ammo at this point. Only two choices. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to get the Mattock because the only other choice is Katana. Okay.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Awesome.
I've also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlight that may have information on him.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
I was down there on a mission. The Vorcha were just in the way.
Remind me not to get in your way. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here exactly?
So you're the Captain Gavorn that the Vorcha were talking about.
Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Come on, let me in.
You're gonna be there all day long, Vorcha bodyguard. Get used to it. Hey, it's Helena Blake.
Commander Shepard, is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things.
And that is the totality of the cameo. So let's talk to Arya again.
What do you need?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them. They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
That's probably the safest thing to say and do.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic, but he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Alright, that's fine.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Alright. That's it for me.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
The dialogue didn't skip. I assumed I wasn't paying as much attention as I thought I should have been. I straight up didn't.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else.
More Blue Suns. Well, yeah, of course. It's just, you know.
Like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Sounds like a real vigilante's vigilante.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
Nah, they're all the same thing.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right...
Well, I mean, you're supposed to be posing as throwaway mercenaries, Shepard. I'm not really sure why
Seems like a lot of
exactly you would think this guy would think otherwise. You people are not that important.
But he's got the advantage. It's his base of
I mean, you're only being paid 500 credits. You're not important
Lost a lot of men trying to get
in the grand scheme of things to these people.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
Jenkins? No!
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
No, you're not Jenkins, obviously.
I grew up on Omega. I know how to use
Oh
it.
my god.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use
Never again.
Get your money.
Never again.
it. Hey, what are you...
Saving your life, buddy.
You'll thank me later.
Come on, let me in.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's
Alright,
annihilating
let's do
these
this.
freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Let's do this.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I'll let you know what we've got planning.
Gain character.
We've got a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout.
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Like,
Yeah, and Archangel
it's
shut
so awkward when your party members are just programmed to
disable it.
rapidly jerk in your general direction whenever you're talking. But with Zaid's clearly messed up but actually realistic face, it's just,
Where's the infiltration team?
it's a lot funnier.
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
You're right. I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Yes, but
Let's find him first.
nothing's
Then
worth
we'll
doing is
figure out
ever
how to get
easy
back.
in the Mass Effect world.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Very well, Edie. I always love a good sabotage plan. So, first up,
As the first wave
Jareth.
moves in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
So Eclipse is a mercenary corporation founded by an Asari commando. In actuality, not Jareth. He's just one of the leaders on this particular station. They're employed as security or firepower. Mostly they use biotic or tech specialists, which are almost exclusively Asari or Solarians, along with robot support.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
Yikes.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Alright then. So with Nagarm and his men are on board Tarok. Assuming it's very successful, we can count on hyperbolic extensive buy for the men. The losses we've already taken possibly exist that we won't have the men need to continue the next objectives. Clear that none is we move on to Arya. Okay, so after Archangel, they're all going to go after Arya next. Alright then. Got your money, and I think can hack your robot from here. Smeezo. Bypass the field.
That should slow him down.
Nice. Anyone who activates that thing will get blown the hell up. Friend or foe.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. Why are you following this human, young one?
Why not? He's the strongest warrior I've seen.
You should be learning from your own kind.
He's a valuable part of my crew. What else does he need to know?
How to live and die without fear. how to put that fear in the hearts of your enemies.
Shepard does that and more.
If you say so. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
Alright.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
Why wouldn't he?
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
Originally, the Blood Pack were just one of the Vorcha Mafia groups, but Krogans eventually took over and subverted it to their own cause, turning into a legion of mercenaries founded by a Krogan master exiled from Tuchanka for striking a female Krogan in anger. Remember, the women are very valuable in Mass Effect because of their ability to birth children that may survive the genophage. Alright. So, while Eclipse are weighted towards tech and biotics, and we already know that the Blue Suns are more or less straight up soldiers with the odd sentinel here or there, the Blood Pack are more likely to stick Varen on you or shove a flamethrower in your face. Also, unlike Eclipse and the Blue Suns, they consist exclusively of Vorcha and Krogan. The Vorcha are basically their ground forces, and the Krogan are more like elite mooks or the leaders. But the one commonality they have is that both races have extremely potent healing factors.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
Protection money hack. Interesting. Thank you. Oh. Let's bypass this door. Sorry.
I'll take it.
Some machine gun damage bonus. Heavy weapon ammo. More credits. That's 10,000 credits we've gotten so far. Nice. Kafka's assistant.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna
Cool
use cover
gunship,
with the
dude.
gunship?
What's it for? About? What's it for? Who's it for?
Who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
Try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters, finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
He's getting pissed off that you're questioning him so much.
Are you leading the assault?
Oh god, he's even smoking. How dare you smoke in my face?
I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Finally, our first renegade interrupt.
Archangel's in trouble.
Oh, I missed one of the doors. Great. Missed one of the doors. Crap.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Up front! Getting tired, making mistakes.
That's gotta
head up to the bullet. If they, it wasn't even on the far side.
Where's the infiltration
on the far
team?
side of
So the bridge is the only.
If they can get
Where's the
on the
infiltration?
far. We need to keep our. But don't be so. Watch yourself.
In's gonna be easy.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I'm unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Do you need something? I'm Jareth. Who knows? Whether you survive... It's a constant...
Why does Archangel get used?
He'll regret ever coming. One of them was my... Can I... Maybe we'll know... Good idea.
So we find him. Where's that? That's I was worried.
That should slow him down.
I actually hate that shit.
Anyone who activates
I
that
hate
thing
that
will
shit.
get blown the hell up. Friend or foe.
I hate that shit.
You're in the wrong.
All right then.
place.
Guess I'll be going.
You're in the wrong.
You the blood pack leader?
Why are you
Why not?
You should be learned. Ask your question. We're supposed to... The blood pact. I'll be the one. And he's brave. Almost about time.
Now what's this?
Okay, so I redid the mission and got us back up to speed over here because we missed this location earlier.
What do you want, freelancer?
Here we go.
Excuses? Hellcat gotta get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid.
Here we go. This is why I want Zaid to be here.
I take it you two are acquainted?
We've crossed paths a few times. Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Jinta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows? My problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't out that long. Yeah. He's already been in there over a day.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it.
Krogan clones.
Factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
The Blue Suns are a corporation of private military contractors founded by Vito Santiago and Zaid Masani, which is why Zaid is so familiar with them. Known for their ruthlessness and efficiency, they possess innumerable resources and are in control of many planets in determinate systems. They control planets in determinate systems. The Blue Suns are so common in this game because they are by far the most powerful mercenary group. Well, what's interesting about them is that they were actually the first of the three mercenary groups in this game to actually have a presence in the Mass Effect lore. They first showed up in the novel Mass Effect Revelation, which was published before the first game ever came out. And apparently in that novel, they were not a major threat in the novel. They were just a mercenary group that the protagonist of the book had to defeat. Now they're even more powerful in this game than they were in the novel, so it's pretty cool.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek. At his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Katka.
Right. How can he have their freedoms? Got any questions? It's maybe a few. I'm staying. Just keep Archangel one. If that doesn't work, they have explode. Just do your damn job. You free. But that gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Alright, so we're back here. Might as well coming back after the editing has been done back at this part.
Archangel's in trouble.
What the hell are we waiting for?
That looks like a distinctly Turian shape to me.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Time to fight!
Get him! He's with Archangel!
This should come in handy.
Like titty.
Archangel?
Titty.
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
My God!
Garrus, what are you doing?
I would have never expected it.
Just keeping my skill sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
That means you're doing a really good job, old buddy.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
That's perfectly fine. The best nicknames are ones you don't deliberately earn.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down,
I mean, after all this, I believe you. So, you were keeping me in cover as well, so I thank you for that.
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
Just waiting doesn't seem like a good option. Got any other suggestions?
This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to.
interrogate for life.
Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything. We've got.
Weakling!
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
My shields are down.
Scoped and dropped!
So this isn't exactly the most fun for me because
Change weapons.
Yes!
One more.
come on, Zaid, thank you.
Snipe that one!
This'll put him down.
I've lost heal.
And your turn. Okay, that's the last Eclipse Merc. At least the last generic one.
All right, let's see
Now it's time for the mechs. At least the boss mech. I have to really focus and get my strategy up. Having someone who can use sniper rifles right now is a really good strategy here.
That problem should take care of itself.
If you did everything right, you can just sit back and watch the fruits of your labor.
Scoped and dropped!
Look at Garrus, he's enjoying himself.
Nice shooting!
don't worry about your companions doing anything about it either.
It's gonna blow! Sit down!
Never saw me coming!
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Alright, well, I'm not going to pretend that was a cakewalk, but Garrison taking as much damage as I thought he would.
Shepard, I need you up here.
And at the end of the day, that's like the real prize here.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. I've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
There, now it's getting fun.
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Alright. You need someone to guard you, though, buddy.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
I think I'll have Grunt will stay, sure.
Grunt, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
I don't care where I fight, as long as I get to hurt someone.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Alright, now, this part of the Garrus recruitment mission is always the one that kind of gets me on some cases, because you're basically starting to stop reinforcements from showing back up. Weapons locker.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown. Commencing shut.
There's two more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Like I said, this mission always gets me really bad.
Just one more shutter. Hurry.
Good fighting, but don't take too long, Shepard.
Commencing shutdown.
Okay, finally. Jesus Christ.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds!
Alright, Garm, it's your turn to die.
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Get ready for close combat!
Thanks, Shepard.
Whew, okay, tough call.
Took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and
Yeah, I mentioned that he fought you one-on-one and survived.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Oh, right. Alright, then.
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
Don't worry. We made a few improvements to it while you were gone.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
Watch your back.
Right on your ass!
Sorry, Jeffa. I did like you.
They've reached the rear stairs.
On the ground, now!
Alright, now we should be getting the mech itself completely unobstructed. No, Garrus, get in the cover. Save yourself, man. I think he understands that. See, people focus on Garrus.
Fucking load.
Switch up! Right.
And that's it for Tarak. Finally. Now we can get Garrus out here and give him some medical attention.
Garrus! We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
Damn it, damn you. Right. Extracted Archangel from Mercenary Siege and recruited him for the team. Unclear whether injured the Archangel will impair his ability to assist in the mission. Regardless, revelation of identity as Garrus Vakarian, useful in keeping Shepard comfortable. Alright. The Archangel. Trophy earned.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus.
You look fine, dude. You look great.
Paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
That person, the development Garrus' personality went through in that one conversation alone is incredible. You can see why people considered him boring in 1, but really like him in 2. Unfortunately, we have to trust him right now.
The Collectors are wiping out human colonies, Garrus. Nobody else cares enough to stop it.
I can't argue with that. Hard to believe the Council is letting the attacks go unanswered, though. Damn politicians. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Service Command, Operating Mega Nebula, 661 Lark. Oh, side quest. Okay. Fitch, half enemy calling get hit. Help from the lads. Glad inside. Oh, John Whitson. That was his name. We saved the second coming of our good buddy.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Okay.
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Yeah, that's another thing. When you recruit a new party member, Kelly will give you a brief update on what their psyche is about.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
That poll is why no one really liked him in the first game. Well, he was popular, but that poll was why he was such a... He wasn't that popular until 2 gave him some severe character development. It can't be helped. That's just the nature of these things. Garrus is in the mess hall. More specifically in the engineer... in the gunship room.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields. Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
I'm pleased to see that you're getting along with the new crew.
They're as friendly to me as people from a group like Cerberus can be. And they've got you vouching for them. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates.
I mean, it's a little weird to be so pro-Cerberus with Garrus of all people, but it's either that or... I'm gonna be honest, the game doesn't really allow you to be anti-Cerberus to the extent that it really should, considering that you need to work for them. But... So, I might as well just play into the narrative in order to get the best experience out of it with my Paragate character, you know? I'll support Cerberus for now because they give me a reason to support them.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I trained to become a Spectre after the Normandy was destroyed, but it didn't work out. Too much politicking at the Citadel. Nobody was willing to take risks. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope.
You sure did, but I'm not going to deny that.
Shows what I know.
Garrus, do not beat yourself up. At the end of the day, it's always going to get down to some element of luck that determines your success. Shepard was lucky he got the beacon. Shepard was lucky that the Rachni were there, frankly, and Shepard was just as lucky that Anderson was capable of getting the Normandy off the Citadel. These things are happening, and you should not beat yourself up for elements that are truly outside your control.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents. The had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
Sounds like you acquired a ragtag bunch of misfits. Sounds like you are basically Turian Shepherd, man. Holy crap. What an upgrade.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the Mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the Mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that.
I'm gonna help you do that.
Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
No problem, dude. If you come down here to talk to Garrus after every mission, be expected here. I've got some calibrations to work on. A lot.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
And I'll be here for you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys when we go take on Subject 0.